many people like to sit down and just complain about how bad their situation is. Ah, man. My girlfriend cheated on me. My dog just died. I got hit by a car. How can I be positive if all these bad things are happening to me? The truth is, the person who focuses on the negative will bring even more negative into his life. But the person who lives in positivity, the giga chads, the successful people of the world, they all view misfortunes as a blessing in disguise. If you want to live a life of constant self-improvement, a life of positivity and abundance, you need to realize that God's plan is better than your plan. You know, sometimes you really want something and you just can't get it. You really wanted that job, but then you fucked up in the interview. You wanted to be a professional football player your entire life, but it didn't work out. Or you really wanted that relationship to work out. You thought you were going to be together forever, but then she ended up breaking up with you. And now you're fucked. Well, you think you are anyways. I guarantee that every bad thing that happens to you, one day you're gonna look back and be thankful that it happened. Thank God it happened to me. I swear, you're gonna think that. And I'll give you some of my personal examples. So obviously you'd know by now if you've been watching me for a while that, both my parents died at a pretty young age. Well, when I was young. And honestly, a lot of people would still be super upset by it and not do anything useful with their life because, oh, my parents died, now I can't do anything and I'm sad forever. That's what they're gonna do. But from that tragedy, I've grown into such a different person who's super positive and I feel like I can do anything. I now look back at that tragedy as, I think of it as like, okay, if that didn't happen to me, I wouldn't be this person that I am right now. And looking back at it, I'm thankful it happened. Even though it sounds stupid, I'm really thankful it happened because I wouldn't be this person right now. Or with girls, for example, I've had many girlfriends before and I was a simp, right? And I thought I'd liked one type of girl, but then after being with a few and them leaving me, I now realize exactly what type of girl I want. And I now have an amazing girlfriend who's exactly the type of girl that I want. So I'm really thankful that all the other girls left me before because I now know exactly what I want. So that's just some examples of you looking back one day and being thankful that something's happened to you. Look, right, we all have problems in our lives. And instead of being angry at the problems that you have, try to figure out what the problem is teaching you. Is it trying to teach you patience? Is it trying to bring you onto a better path in life? Is it trying to change your personality into a much better and stronger one? Every single problem has a meaning. Find it. I truly believe that every problem is pushing you towards becoming your best self and pushing you towards your true potential. The difference between successful people and the unsuccessful people is in the mind. It's their mindset. Successful people view misfortunes as opportunities to grow, and negative thinking is the way of the common people. You're watching this right now because you are not common. You need to understand that what the world throws at us is not our choice, but how we react to what the world throws at us is completely our choice. And your bad reaction is what's causing the suffering that you have right now. And as long as you keep a positive mind through any bad situation, you will reach your full potential. So my advice to you would be to look for the good in every bad situation that happens to you. Like me, my parents' death. I'm now a G and I've worked in shit jobs before and it taught me to be patient, and I now understand that things need to be bad first in order to be good later. And like I said with breaking up with girls, I now know what I truly want out of a person in a relationship, and I now have a loving relationship with a girl who I can really trust. And through all these misfortunes that happened to me, I'm now talking to you here. You're watching my video, and I made a self-improvement channel, and I truly believe I'm gonna be one of the biggest self-improvement guys out there. I truly believe my channel is going to be up there with Hamza and Jack Hopkins. I truly believe that. It's going to happen. And it's entirely because of the misfortunes that happened to me. I'm allowed to talk to you because of it. So I'm really thankful they all happened to me. Now, next up, I want to talk about some habits that you need to adopt. The first one is gratitude. Be grateful for what you currently have and be grateful for every misfortune that happens to you. Not a lot of people are fortunate enough to experience the bad that you are currently experiencing. But Jordan, what do you mean be grateful for the bad things? They're bad. Well, let me explain. You should be grateful for the bad things, because imagine this: if those bad things didn't happen, would you be the person that you are today? Would you be the person that you are right now? Probably not. If all those bad things did happen, would I have started my self-improvement journey? Would I still be a loser sitting at home playing video games, eating junk food? I am grateful for every bad thing that happens. All of it, because it's an opportunity for me to grow, for me to learn, for me to improve myself. Every problem is just an obstacle to get over and to learn. That's all it is. But anyways, next habit that you need to adopt is exercise. I know it sounds crazy, but every single problem that you have, exercise is gonna cure it. You think you have depression, go to the gym. Your girlfriend breaks up with you, go to the gym. Your friend leaves you, go to the gym. It's as simple as that. Exercise will cure everything. A strong body is a strong mind, okay? A healthy body is a healthy mind. That's what you need to understand. Next habit is a huge one, and I truly believe this is the best one, and it's action. And what I would say is that clarity always comes after the action. So what I mean by that is you currently have all these problems. You don't understand why you're having these problems. But once you start taking action in yourself, you'll slowly start to realize, this problem happened because it was trying to teach me this. Or this problem happened because it was trying to make me the person that I am right now who can achieve my goals. You'll start to understand that once you start taking action. And if you have a problem, just sitting around and complaining isn't going to solve it at all. You need to go out and fix it yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. So do it now. And I'll give you some examples of clarity, like my own personal examples. Some good, some stupid, but anyways, again, my parents' death. That had to happen. Well, obviously I was upset about it and stuff before, but now I understand that it needed to happen. Or, for example, I didn't know how to do Photoshop. And as I started doing Photoshop, I slowly started learning how to do it. And now I completely understand how to do it. That's an example of you gain understanding and clarity after doing the action. That might have been a stupid example, but that's how it works. And the last habit that you need to adopt is positive information. And what I mean by positive information is you need to surround yourself with positive information and not negative information. And some examples of positive information could be self-improvement books, self-improvement podcasts, listening to people who you want to be like, just any positive information at all that will feed your brain positive information, obviously. And what I'd like to do is I read self-improvement books every day, and sometimes I listen to self-improvement podcasts. And why? Because it gives me new perspectives on things. Like, let's say you're dealing with a problem and you read a book on how to deal with your problem. You now gain a new perspective on how to solve your problem. You see what I mean here? So it's super important to always be surrounding yourself with positive information if you're dealing with misfortunes, okay? So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I really hope you learned something from me today. And as always, I'm rooting for you. I believe you, and I love you.